Hello there! I'm guessing you're here for the Christmas story of the century. In that case, you've come to the right place. The story starts with a whooper. This whooper was no ordinary whooper. This whooper saved Christmas. It all started late Christmas Eve night, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a Pikachu. That doesn't rhyme, bro. Okay, back to the story. The little whooper was just done hanging his stockings. Was that Santa? I saw him. Oh, I'm a whooper. You know, I don't know why I expected not to be the whooper. Alright, I'm ready for bed. Is it Santa? It's time for bed? And then Olive the whooper took a nap. What the hell was that? I mean, what could that have been? Thought little Olive the whooper. It sounded like it was on the roof. Oh crap, it was Santa. Could it be? Is it really Jolly Saint Nick and his Delibird? And it was indeed Saint Nick and Delibird, the two do-gooders who bring joy and happiness to the world, brought presents to this very special whooper on this very special night. And with a hop and a bound and a sprinkle of magic, Nick and Delibird flew up the rock chimney. But wait, something seemed off. No sounds were heard from the roof when they left. Maybe I should check it out, said Olive, the whooper. Well, go on, get out of bed. Oh, you want to save first, understandable. Well, let's go see. Huh, that looks like Santa and Delibird. And it was, in fact. There was also a mysterious man up on the rooftop with them. Give me the bird, old man. No, you have been a naughty boy and do not deserve a present. Fine then, I'll take it. Delibird. Hoo. Now you are mine, bird. Somebody help. At that moment, Olive the whooper began his adventure to save Christmas. I gotta go get the Delibird back for Santa. It looked like the man ran north. Better start there. Rude Kaiser. Future home of Pallet Town, the town of many shades. Oh, I guess this takes place in the past. Maybe that's why I can talk. Holy crap, this game has wild and it's an ice type. That's cool, I want something else. Pidgey. Pidgey's less cool. And then Olive the whooper spotted a trail. Oh look, a trail. So Olive the whooper followed the trail till it ended. In a wall? Seems like this trail ends here. Maybe I should keep going. That's a good idea, Olive. Let's go this way. Heidi ho, bug catcher. Oh look, a wild whooper. Better catch it. Oh no, I killed him. Trainer was sent to a Huma Center? What in the hell is a Huma Center? Oh, like Poke Center, but for people. But he had Pokemon, so I was gonna say like, oh, this is before trainers, but he's a trainer. I'm working on clearing this area for a path from Pewter Village to the new town site. I bet millions of people will cross my route and will remember me. Hey, sure, why not? Your name is One, right? If so, then I definitely remember you. Pewter Village. There seems to be words under the page. Rip off the top layer? Oh, well, you know it. The sign says, Rocket Hideout Inside Cave. Third rock from the door. No one will be locked up. Uh-huh. Well, that's certainly suspicious. 1, 2, 3. Is that the third rock? Viridian Caverns. No Pokemon allowed. Well, that sign can't stop me because I can read. Rocket Base. Please enter the password. Dang, I don't know the password. Maybe someone nearby does. It's one highly advanced rock. Do they all talk? No. Howdy doody. Hey, it's a Pokemon. Quick, get it before it destroys us. Oh, hey, whoa. Ew, look at it. I think it wants to eat our children. Look, it's waking up. Where am I? You're in the town square, you monster. What? Monster? I love that they're villager 6. Like, who does it? What does it matter? You don't understand. I'm here to save Santa's Delibird. Santa? Delibird? You know of Santa? Yes. And I saw a man in a black outfit take Delibird and run this way. And so Olive explained what had happened to the peoples of Viridian Cavern. He explained it with such detail and emotion that some had to leave the room. It was too much for their weak constitutions. Okay, well, I guess that you can look around here. Just don't cause any trouble. Will do, sir. Okay, guys, time to leave. Nothing to see here. Wow, these humans are paranoid. But right now I need to heal. Hello, my name is Joy. I run the Huma Center. This is where I sent that child a few seconds ago. Well, I guess today it'll be a Poke Center.
Say that again?
You know, I like that. I think I'll call it that from now on. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. And now it's back to the regular text. Now, what are we here to even look for? Oh yeah, that's right. One of you filthy humans has a passcode we need. You know, now that I'm looking, I think I found the guy who has the password I'm looking for. Ooh, I guess we could go up here. Is that Gary? Well, okay, never mind. First things first, let's take this dude out. Maybe this guy knows the password into the base. But how should I get it? Should I trick him? I don't know. Yes, bad. No, good. No. No, you shouldn't. Hey there, mister. What do you want? I would like to get into your base. Can I have the password? Not in a million years. He probably attacked me no matter what, to be fair. Are we in a desert? Oh, I guess we're underground. We're underground. Drowsy, that's cool. I like Drowsy. Drowsies are weird. Hey, it's stronger than me. That's terrifying. I'm a girl. Wait a second, I'm a girl. Is that, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Hashtag trans whooper. After 100 love taps, we pack up the Drowsy. Fine, I'll tell you the password. It's not like I ever get any promotions there anyways. The password is Pokemon. I wish I could get a promotion. Yeah, wow, extra weird password, bro. Alright, now what did Blue want? Hey you, you're a Pokemon, right? Well then, you may want to know how to befriend Pokemon to help you fight others. Here, take these. That's funny that they're not Pokemon, but they're captured into the Pokemon pocket. They will enslave any Pokemon. What? Good luck. What in the gosh darn heck? You can't just, hello sir. My brother and his bad children are digging a road above ground to get to Viridian Forest, and I'm trying to go underground. If I win, his child will give up on keeping those wild animals around. You mean like me? I'm a wild animal, bro. What you talking about? The casual racism here is crazy. What's up, you filthy human? Rocket Base, please enter password. Pokemon! Thank you, Rocket Grunt 626. Which is Pokemon 6? Yeah, where's Nick? Can I get in the rock, please? Let me into the rock, please. Is 626 a Pokemon? I just know it as Stitch's number. How do I get in here? Let me into the rock. I really don't understand. What am I expected? Is there something else I'm supposed to find? I haven't. Oh, it's over here. Alright, so what's in this rocket warehouse? Other than Pokemon that are 1,000 times faster than me. Oh, it looks like I went the wrong way. You know what? I thought this would be more related, but I can't remember a single time that I was lost in a warehouse during Christmas seasons. I guess we can relay it to Die Hard. You ever see Die Hard? Die Hard proposes what is the term? A postmodern interpretation of the Christmas film, because it has nothing to do with Christmas at all. And I mean, that's a real good one, right? Like if you take the Jesus story, like you take like the straight, like I make a movie about the birth of Jesus, would that be a Christmas story? Like not really, because you don't have a tree or any of that crap. Then again, you got something like Home Alone, which in no way, shape, or form it references. I guess it's like about family, but it doesn't involve. Oh, hold on, we're here. Hey, about Pokemon. Better catch it for the boss. Then maybe he'll take me back. X-Rocket. Why are you inside the base? I guess anybody can access the base as long as they have the code still. They should really change the locks. That's a surprisingly low-tech problem. Well, the Marill wasn't too big of an issue, but it did wear me down. I gotta say. Okay, if I'm going to be saving Santa, I can't be losing like this. Fine, I'll enslave some Pokemon. You stupid ball. These capture orbs are rare. Stop wasting them. Everyone meet Bulb, the Voltorb. He's bashful. Alright, let's try this again. Where even was I? Oh, yes. Home Alone. Home Alone doesn't have any of the Christian imagery, but it also doesn't have too much like ho 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 imagery either. It's not about Santa at all, but it is about family and togetherness, so I'll give it that. But there's no like Santa. I guess you can consider the old man with the shovel. He could be Santa. But I'm saying it's a deconstruction. Y'all remember when that was big? A deconstruction of the Christmas film genre. Oh! I can already smell my own farts. Oh, it's terrible. How do people live like that? The one that always got me was it's the Madoka of anime, the Evangelion of anime, like something along. I actually don't remember because it gets riffed on so much now. Now they say like the Dark Souls of video games. Oh, semi-related, off screen, we found a fence post with 99 rare candies hidden inside of it. So our levels are gonna be fluctuating, but it's just what we need to take out this dork. Yeah, everyone left. If you want to go see the magic bird, then head north. Magic bird? What? Well, this lady's clearly out of her mind. These appear to be cages, which is hardcore, but more importantly, not in the Christmas spirit. So let's get the hell out of here. I'd say Santa. Santa's my favorite Christmas imagery. Like IMHO. Like it's all good. Oh, you succeeded. Ha ha ha, I won. Now hopefully that rat will live up to his word. That's what I call determination. So are we still underground or are we above ground? I'm very confused. Howdy. Those dang Team Rockets drove their big fancy truck and ruined all of my gardening. I'm gonna quit and just let the place grow over. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Reminds me of something I heard about the Native Americans were considered to be like careless of their lands, but they were actually tending to them very, very well. They just didn't do it in the way that they were used to. I don't know, feels similar. Sounds like they're insinuating that they would just let this grow naturally and that'll let it take the shape. Like, forests don't just grow in shapes. They have to be fucking like pruned and all. But you know what? Do you, kid? Give up on your job because of one inconvenience. I don't care. Couldn't be me, you know, honestly, I would never do that, but you know, do what you gotta do. It'd be someone else's problem, right? It'll always just be someone else's problem. Ugh. Happy holidays, dweeb.
I hate Pokemon, but out here is the only place that I can exercise without anyone seeing me.
That's beautiful. That's hardcore, bro. You live. See, the first dude pissed me off. That guy makes me feel. I mean, he doesn't make me feel happy, but at least he makes me feel hopeful. He's doing his best, no matter what. Even if he has to make unfortunate accommodations to get rid of the thing he doesn't want to deal with, that's fine with me. That's A-okay. Good for him. That other kid, ugh, oof. He knocked me right out of the Christmas spirit and beat his ass. But no time for that. We have found, what is this, a one-way ledge? Wooper's trail on Team Rocket had unexpectedly jumped off a cliff. And then he jumped. Wait, was that how it went? Yeah? And then he jumped. Here I go. Whew, that was scary. Hopefully there wasn't anything I had to do back there. And so Wooper continued on his quest to save Christmas. Oh heck yeah, let's rock and roll, and I roll on the other side of the frozen lake. All the lakes are frozen over here. And for anyone wondering, no, the Pokemon are not different. Whoa, that's a big garage. And I'm not talking about your mom. Heyo! Olive the Wooper was running out of time as he entered the rocket base. But that wasn't going to stop him from saving Santa. Going against all odds, Olive ventured in. Alright, let's go venture in. Pokemon loose on the compound. Yeah, get killed, stupid. Hey, you get away from Pika. How about you get away from Pika? Pika. You know what? You certainly are. He can't talk, but I can. We got a bit of a Pluto and Goofy. Speaking of Goofies, you think I can't see you, bro? I mean, I can't. I have no choice but to spring your trap, unfortunately. Spring trap?
Excuse me for a second, I'm gonna...
No, not right now. Put that away. It's Christmas time. Get obliterated, dork. Can you imagine seeing a wild Pokemon and it sends out a different Pokemon to fight you? I'd be losing my mind if I saw that kind of stuff. I won't lose to a Pokemon! Yeah, bro, I've heard that before. Oh, you're quite healthy. And with sleep powder? Oh, come on.
I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip to the end.
Oh, and by the by, the game has built-in Nuzlocke rules. So whenever we lose, every Pokemon we had vanishes. So we go catch a Weedle, name it Blitzin, and then evolve it all the way to a Beedrill. Now let's try that again, Bellsprout user. It still has a bit of a level lead on us, but I have pure faith in Blitzin's unparalleled might. Goddamn, Beedrill is really struggling to take down this first stage Pokemon that it has a type advantage against. Well, it's doing its darndest, and honestly, what more could we? It's about to lose. It's about to lose. Come on, land the Fury. It took it out. I was holding my breath because I didn't have any faith in its ability to do it. Good job, Blitzin. You're the greatest. A second Bellsprout. Well, good thing Wooper is so good at fighting grass types. Luckily, this one's like 10 levels weaker, which is the level I was expecting the first one to be at, which is wild. So we take it out no problem. Who would have thought? At least when that guy said he wouldn't be defeated by a Pokemon, he meant it. Money sack. I really think Pokemon should let you get bags of money, loads of money off the ground. Not like money is meaningful in modern Pokemon games, but it still feels nice to find. Don't distract me from work. Bro, I'm about to evict you from this plane of existence. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sure wish I could heal somewhere. That'd be cool. Oh well, let's go, Beedrill. You'll never get down to the boss's floor. Why? Because there's a spin pad puzzle? Like, I've never seen one of those, but an Abra! That was legitimately intriguing. I wish I had an Abra. Maybe I don't. Yeah, no, never mind. I certainly don't. Now, which of these is the wrong answer? My gut says it's not this one. We're basically flying by the seat of our pants here. I mean, we're thinking, obviously. We're, like, looking, but, like, we can't see much farther than what... There's no way we could have seen that path led all the way back here. But at least we know the top path works, and the bottom path is a guaranteed fail, so we have to take the top path. Which way did we go last time? There we go, that's starting to feel right. And then we go this way. Now, we made a mistake here, and I think this was not that mistake. Well, is this well, this looks more right, then we go this way. Look at that, easy as pie. Time to get your jingle bells crushed, Giovanni. Oh, he's, not even right here. Oh, what's happening here? Some kind of meeting? A collection of morons, more like. Olive the Wooper saw some black-dressed men. There's a lady in there somewhere. They all looked like they were distracted, yet they also seemed to be attentive to their surroundings. Do you want to rush in and fight them? Yes, bad. No, good. No? Maybe they won't see me if I sneak around. Hey guys, there's a Pokemon in here. Get him! So I have to fight no matter what. That's sick nasty. But we have to get the good ending. A nameless admin with a level 5 Caterpie. That's crazy work, bro. Dude, why do you have a Caterpie? The boss gave it to me. He said it was strong. Wow, guys, let's leave this loser. No, guys, don't leave. Wow, that was sad. Why? Why don't they like me? Wow, well, can't help you with that. The moral kids get some real friends this holiday season that won't bail when they see your Caterpie is small and shameful. Ha! Finally, I have caught up to you, evil fiend. Now, give back Santa's Delibird. Leader guy? Sorry, but I think you have me mistaken for my brother, your brother. He's always doing evil things while I sit here eating chips all alone. Here, for your efforts in getting past all of the guards in here, have some capture balls. Of course these guys have capture balls. Olive was dumbfounded by what the man just said. A twin? No way! It was surely him trying to hide. So Olive had her decision. The decision Olive had to make was a simple one. Is this loser really the leader of Team Rocket? Yes, bad. No, good. I mean, we have to get the good ending now. Yeah, I'm crazy. There's no way he's the leader of Team Rocket. So that's it? You're just Venom Snake? My twin brother is the leader of Team Rocket. He keeps me here to keep the peace. The Peace Walker. I guard the Metal Gear. This is feeling a whole heck of a lot like MGS5. Bro's here to protect the base, while Big Bro does actual evil out in the world. Although I guess in Metal Gear, Venom Snake was the one doing all the evil. Hey, I'm in the store. Hey, you want to buy some capture orbs? The gym leader has given me a license to sell them. Yes, good. No, neutral. Okay. Capture orbs are a good thing? Thank you, and Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh, I can't believe I'm still open on Christmas. And selling things to Pokemon, no less. May I help you? Bro, you can't just throw on the customer service voice and act like it's a band-aid. You already told me how you feel. Oh, this is a different city. I was like, why are the things not the same? Like, the dialogue is different. Hey there, taking care of the Pokemon. Make sure you don't tell anyone I had it. What? Had what? What are you talking about? What we need is a center. Perfect. Christmas jingle. Hey dude, wanna buy an illegal capture orb? Yes, bad. No, neutral. Okay, so it's bad to get it unlicensed, but you can get your slave balls from a licensed official. That's a-okay. Sorry kid, but this is my bench. I live here. Many people don't seem to realize just how many people are homeless in Kanto. That's fucked up. Not that he's saying that. It's nice that he's bringing it up. It's fucked up that people are homeless. It's the same old man. Come on, Grandpa. Santa's gonna be here any minute. Get up, get up, get up. Yeah, I don't think Santa's coming tonight, kids. And I also think your grandfather might be dead. Merry Christmas. Everyone in this town is waiting up for Santa. Am I supposed to be leaving? Seems someone's wandering around over there. Oh, Pokemon. Oh no, he pulled out a sword. Why are you frightened? Oh, this one can talk too. Because you attacked me, beast. I am merely walking around in my home. I am sorry, I didn't know. Here, take my sword as my apology. Thank you, human. Not many of your kind are nice to us. You're welcome, and I vow to make sure people stop treating Pokemon badly. I will make us at peace one day. And eventually, the man did in fact make humans and Pokemon live in peace. Humans had developed technology that can be used to transport Pokemon from one place to another. And up until this point, they were only used to force Pokemon to wage war against enemy countries. And now they're called Pokeballs, used by many. Huh. I bet those two will go down in history. Wow, it's that one scene from the book from Gen 4. Guys, you remember? Remember that lore from Gen 4 that implied Pokemon and humans have like interspecies babies? And at the very least, interspecies marriages? Yeah, good. This is not a Pokemon Center. What in the heck? Okay, we're going back to the gym because we were obviously supposed to go here, right? Like, clearly. So you're here. I'm Flint. Pewter's gym leader. It's Brock's dad. Get it, it's Brock's dad. Remember from the anime, that's just Brock. But remember how his name was Flint in the anime? Which puts the time scale all kinds of off, because that means like we're only like 30 years tops from Gen 1, the events of Gen 1. But they're acting like it's been hundreds of years since, like, what, this is the first time Pokemon have ever? That would have been a really good take had Pokemon stuck with it. That like this was the very first time Pokemon and humans were entered. I am not paying attention to anything Flint is saying or doing. I don't care. It would have been a 10 out of 10, a knockout, a swing out of the park. I don't know baseball. It would have been a home run, a grand slam. They got those at Denny's, right? It would have been one of those, a great breakfast platter. Had they like kept this vibe of like Pokemon are brand new animals, or like they've never been domesticated. That should have been the angle. Pokemon have never been domesticated before until now. That would have been a phenomenal but they chose the direction of making them into cute toys. Maybe it's just me, but as a kid, the thing that because I was around during the 90s, the thing that really swayed me towards Pokemon over Digimon was that Pokemon was more organic and Digimon seemed like to be more thematically like who who gives a hell? Like, the dinosaur turns into a bigger dinosaur with a gun because, like, whatever, who cares? The lard thing turns into a dog because, like, whatever. But what's unfortunate, and Counterpoint, Pokemon was more, like, organic and natural-like. But what's unfortunate is that Pokemon has become the opposite. Whereas, again, Digimon's designs are weird, I'll give you that, but everything else about it is 10 out of 10. Pokemon has more or less nothing going for it, except sometimes they make cool designs. But most of the designs were kind of 7 out of 10, right? They're not that great. But speaking of great designs, we catch a Teddiursa and name her Luna before hopping on the Underground Railroad to Cerulean City. Why would you? So are we? One, why the hell would you name it that? And two, so are we underground? Because we walked into a cave to get to the village, and then we never really left a cave. We went through a factory, warehouse. So now we're definitely not underground, right? Because now we're in Cerulean City, which has 2 Pokemon. This is a confusing game. Most everything in Cerulean City is closed on Christmas. It's inconvenient, but at least they get to spend the night with their families. That has nothing to do with me. Let me in. Let me in. I'm thinking of opening a bike or skateboard shop here. Here, take one of my skateboards. It looks to be about your size. Bro, what? Make sure you tell people that you from where? There's no place. Bro, you know what? Merry Christmas, my guy. Why did I say Merry Christmas to him and Happy Holidays to the other people? I don't know. Shut up. Why is my bicycle a skateboard instead of a bicycle? These are the real questions, I gotta say. Follow closely, but where the hell am I supposed to go? You know what? Having gone north, no barricades, that's a good sign. Dude, I'm so fast with this skateboard. Oh, there's a house for sale over here. I wonder where it is. I like it. It'll give Bill lots of room to play. What do you think, dear? Well, I like it, but I think a house, a small land bridge, and maybe some shrubbery would really help this place out. Now, the reason this property is so cheap is because the current owners haven't paid their taxes in years. I'm gonna build a machine that'll let you change brains with objects. I bet you will, little Zuckerberg. Pokemon Mansion, that's not supposed to be here. Alrighty guys, the boss's meeting's about to start. I'll be attending the meeting, so make sure that all your duties are taken care of. Well, if it isn't my old friend from the Viridian K, you're the same Caterpie admin? Bro, what's up? How you been? Technically, since this is still Christmas, it should have been the same night. But sir, the boss said that during the meeting, there shall be no battles. Curses, you're right. I guess we'll meet again, Olive. But until then, have fun fighting off all of our wild Pokemon. Okay. I'll try my best. Bye. Not gonna lie, that doesn't sound too difficult. My partner is skeptical on the existence of the great and powerful Arceus. But hopefully one day Arceus' grace will shine down upon him and guide him to hell, where he can rot with Santa and Delibird. I don't think you're reading that book right, young lady. The boss wants us to stay here and read these lame history books. I mean, it's not like this Arceus creature actually exists. So why do we need to read about it? Beyond the religious implications, that's a very stupid opinion to hold. It's not even real, so why do I care? There's no fighting inside while the boss is in a meeting, so you can just go ahead if you like. What an odd excuse to have no battles in the final dungeon. Alright, bottom floor, still no boss. We've been looking high and low, the enemies are level 30 now, that's crazy. We're gonna need to grind. Alright, now, time to... Oh, this is at least starting to look a whole lot more final than I thought it was going to. I'm sorry, but it looks like we have a visitor. Excuse me while I dispose of it. He's coming to deal with me. In a burst of courage, Olive decided to face the leader of Team Rocket, 1-on-1. Bring it on, leader man. I will save Delibird and return Christmas to this land. It seems you know my true identity, which means you probably met my brother. And since you know about the Delibird, that must mean you're the little whooper who's been attacking my men. Ganglord, why is he a juggler Sean? Who? That thing is strong as heck. Who in the gosh darn heck is Juggler Sean? You know, when I saw the thing at level 30, I figured it'd be at level 30. I didn't think I would have to be at level 32. But you know what? I believe. This Drowsy did its darndest to get a poison gas. And a good thing too, because once he got it, he started using Psychic, which is scary. But too little, too late. We'll have Blitzen take on the Hypno using its signature attack, Twin Needle. And after 2 rounds, it gets there. You can only talk so much crap about Beedrill. And with that, we defeat Juggler Sean, who is also leader guy, who is also Giovanni, but not Giovanni? No, how could I have lost? Huh? It is because of those weakling Pokemon you call friends. Huh? Get rid of them and join me. At that moment, Olive had to make a decision that changed fate as we know it. Will he join Team Rocket? No, I will never abandon my friends. What is this power? What is happening? Could it be? Could his friendship be giving him the sacred power of evolution? So what, we do the same fight, but I'm a million times. Okay, my entire team got consumed. That's chill. What is I have a Mega Stone? How do I use that? Oh, I can Mega Evolve into a Quagsire. What is Quagsire but Mega Wooper, honestly? You thought true power came from abandoning friendship? No, the true power comes from absorbing your friends, consuming their essence. I think that's the moral of, at the very least, the Golden Age arc, if you're a fan of Griffith. Or that one ending of SMT4, or 4A, I guess. Thanks to Olive, Christmas was saved. Presents were delivered to all the little boys and girls of the world. Olive's adventure had finally come to an end. Time for a nap. Oh, and that's the end of it. Well, I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas. And remember, this cosmic dance of bursting decadence and withheld permissions twists all of our arms collectively. But if sweetness can prevail, and it can, then I will still be here tomorrow to high-five you yesterday, my friends.